What's up, y'all, man? Back at it with y'all, KM Gaming. Another live action of Horizon Forbidden West, you feel me? So, about to go ahead and take it. Crazy thing is, I haven't really been playing as much as I usually would, because I usually try to save some gameplay for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So, this is one of those games I've actually been, in a sense, saving. I've been playing other games in the background. So, if y'all want me to see me play any other games like I usually play, starting off with the Pokemon, you feel me? Going back to the Black Ops, I hopped on Need for Speed before, Horizon as well, you know what I'm saying? And then any other games. I know Fortnite's a big one that everybody loves to see. So if you want to see me get down on any game, go ahead and request it. You can leave it in the comments or, hit me up, do whatever you like. But we're going to go ahead and get this started where I was currently at with this
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of my... What? Transmission. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but... it's just a piece of scrap now. It's part of the... I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire. Is that a statue of me? That's... new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
Almost ready to go? What?
I really wrecked this place.
Sister! Over here!
What?
She looks even stronger than the statue does.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Looks like a memorial. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. The pulse from my focus might help me find a way out. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
I was just telling my friend too, like, yeah, like, we did those games that got us looking at the same door for 15 hours, not knowing which way to go and shit. Here I am playing one of those games. Nah, I feel it's good though, but once you finally get past it, like,
The caster can't reach that from here. I need to get closer. I should be able to pull that crane closer. There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me slants. Looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
some nice graphics, man. See the sweat shine.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West.
Yeah, I
Bastard.
could say is that, man. This game.
Well, Aloy,
Ooh, my boy
I
Silence.
see you finally figured it out.
Oh, damn.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
I'd love to be a character.
Oh, I'll come find you, alright.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Yeah, she got played. You know how people get played like a whole year? Or like played for like a
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh. And they allow no trespassers past its border.
One thing I don't like about
That said,
but I have to appreciate
under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need.
my boy back
More
there.
killers.
I'm trying to figure out who he kind of look like. He kind of like Michael B. Jordan. We're going right
The Sun King.
now. Trying to fight, bro.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion.
You know it, man. You know how she get
Bring
down.
them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind,
She
but
still
I...
don't want it.
Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Okay,
Really?
we got some new stuff.
Must you?
If you're just now joining, man, be sure to go ahead and like and share if you can, man. Show some love to the page. We're getting it going, man. Horizon Forbidden West.
Try it on.
Y'all don't know what that is, man. Put it on. Hey, you
That's
got a little
beautiful.
crown thing.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Sir, sir.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench. Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itamin, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamin. And you're welcome.
What was our practice?
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamin.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion!
A lot of people talk to you.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
My boy up here walking like.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
Boy walking.
I see. I had hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Arms on his
Meridian's still in danger,
see his drip.
but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. Tenakth territory.
By the sun, the Tenakth? Well, perhaps Marat already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
I can't get over my boy's forearm curtains.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly. But none fought back like they rose up and assaulted our
Edelman,
We chill.
when the...
Yes, Marat, but at any point, one moment, Aloy. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Nah, bro.
Have you been listening to a word I've said? The reason I'm heading west is to deal with a danger. Not just to Meridian, but a whole lot else. You really think I've got time to imagine holding hands and watching the sunset or whatever? Well, I don't.
I see. I'm sorry, Aloy. You're right, of course. Please, forget these foolish things I've said. I bid you farewell. As always, our hopes ride with you.
Ready to put fire to steel?
There. The workbench. Okay. Master Uthid, Vanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
What's up, brother? You see, you know I'm on a live thing, man. How you doing, I'm on Facebook. I'm on live with everything, brother.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
I've been playing for like...
That's nonsense, of course.
Actually, it only says 23 minutes, but I've been on it for a little bit longer. Bro, I ain't,
Well,
I know, you're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
It looks really
Always
good,
a pleasure.
Really like to be able to play.
But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
A lot of walking around watching the movie. And,
I can't believe I was that afraid to come out.
She charging that power.
This optimism in my hair?
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch.
Everybody calling me, huh? What's up? I'm still on live. Yeah, I'm on live. What's up? Because I'm on my Facebook page. That means you ain't following the page, dog. And that means you ain't following the Twitch like you should be, dog. Yeah, tell it to the people. Tell it to the people. Alright, yeah, I'm on live and whatnot, so you can catch me on the page. I'm about to actually, I don't know if you about to come home or something, you can text me. But I was about to hop on Fortnite with my boy Johnny Tats in a little bit. That's cool. Alright, baby. Love you too. Yes, man. We back at it, man. See, like, I didn't get the notification. You gotta
For a
follow all the
while.
pages, man. That's how you gotta do it now, man. Follow all the pages.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
My nigga trying to gas me.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
God, man, I was trying to fight some. Aloy, come on, man. Nigga was like, nah, actually, like, just go to sleep. Oh, she playing me. My boy dropping his dagger and everything all off guard. He's about to dip out. See, I thought I was gonna have a teammate, you feel me, this battle, man. They be like, nah, man, we're gonna dip out. Where I get that strider from.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt that binds this close to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the
We don't like the opening credit. We don't like credits.
in the storm. If I falter, if I fall.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
You don't know who I am.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chain Scrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent, exposed to it.